Hey Jim, you'd ask about the idea of getting a mark utilization report by customer. So this is a little demo I put together. I get your feedback on this before I proceed a little further with it. If you sign on to the system and you run MET at the control line, just MET and transmit, you'll get into the flash view system and just choose MET lease cars report, and then come down and choose the mark utilization by shipper, and then pick, I think you were concerned about Seneca cars on receipts. So if that's the case, choose interchange received, and then just for demonstration purposes I'm going to go ahead and choose a single date period with no comparative period. I'm still missing some data from 2011 that isn't loaded yet, so we'll just run it for a single date just so you can see what it'll do. We'll pick year to date, and he goes out and builds the report, and by default he comes back and gives you just a summary by customer, and within customer by mark, telling you which marks were utilized by that customer in their shipments. There's also a column here for fleet owner, so that the LRSs and the NOKLs will stand out better as being M&ET cars. So let's go down to Seneca here. You can also use the locate button up here to quickly locate Seneca, and he'll move you right to Seneca. And your suspicions were somewhat correct in that you've got a utilization of 35 cars for Seneca on LRSs, 25 for M&ET cars, and those are the only fleet cars I'm seeing utilized by Seneca during this time period. And then you've got WSORs, you've got 33 cars that were WSORs. So if you want to find out where they're going, you just come down to the by city button, click on that, and then we'll go back to Seneca and take a look at the Seneca numbers here by city. So there's our Seneca numbers. This is a breakdown of your LRSs and your M&ET cars. And if we work our way down to the WSORs, all 32 of those cars on the WSORs went to Mayville, Wisconsin, and one of them went to Ripon, Wisconsin. So that's interesting. Maybe you know why they use WSOR cars instead of something else. The rest of their utilization during this time frame looks well, there's another one to Wisconsin, BNSF cars going to Wisconsin, 10 units. So you may want to take a look at that. Maybe there's some better way you can utilize the fleet cars. Anyway, take a look at this. This is a first step in this direction, and I can turn this horizontally and give you cars by month if you want. So take a look at this and let me know what you think. Thanks.